I got interested in it because I used to see the older girls performing it at India Night, and it always, you know, it looks really glamorous and exotic when you see other people doing it with all the costumes and the jewelry. For so long I've been attending these like Indian functions, India Night and all this stuff, and I've always I enjoyed the productions, but I didn't really understand anything about them or have any idea of what any of their significance was. And now I do have more of an idea. So also it's nice to learn about something like where my mom came from. So
I think that instead of learning like the culture and the myths through just like stories and things, it's kind of like a different perspective learning it through an art. And like, I don't know, there's just some like elegance about it despite like the stiffness and like the angularity of it. But it's just really like beautiful to watch, especially if it's done like really well, and the expression particularly, which is something we've yet to grasp.
Yeah.
And so it was always just something interesting, and then I should hope some of that like grace and elegance is translated into my daily life, but I haven't really seen signs of it.
Yeah, I think it's like more of a direct way to connect with your culture, because yeah, we grew up reading the stories and stuff, but it's one thing to read them and it's another thing to actually act them out in a way. And so you kind of become more familiar with the stories when you are the story. And it's just really cool because now like we can go to India Night and watch other dances and we understand what they're doing, and so you enjoy dance, like watching dance a lot more too.
When you start you see all the pretty costumes and the makeup, and it seems really exciting. And then I remember my first few lessons were absolutely terrifying because I mean you don't start by doing all that stuff. There's a lot of like really routine stuff and learning, you know, how to stand and how to
bend.
Right, all this you know, it seems kind of dull, and it's really intimidating too, that you know, it's such discipline and stuff. I hadn't realized at all how much work it was going to be.
You have to nail down the basics first, and then like so once you have your foundation, you can build up from there.
See, what you're doing is you're bending your hand on top. Your hand is bending because your leg is bending. It shouldn't happen. No, that's true, it happens. But this is what you do in dance, you control your muscles, so you have to keep your hands stiff like that.
Well, like, it's one thing to do a dance for Ashanti and have her be like, good job. But then, like, if you're performing in front of a whole bunch of other people and they watch you and they like it, it makes you feel like all that practicing and all that, you know, bending down and doing stiff hand movements, all that, like, it was all worth it because they enjoyed your performance and it makes you feel really good.
Being able to dance in this group really is the best thing. Like, we've all kind of pushed each other and prodded each other when we've been really lazy. And I mean, getting to dance with people and like you guys and getting to know each other has been really fun.
Also, like, after you've performed once, it's a really cool feeling and you don't really want to stop.